Everybody knows about Baywatch, but not everybody knows about Baywatch Nights, which is a real shame because it is a masterpiece of television. Baywatch Nights happened because David Hasselhoff thought to himself, if I look cool rescuing people during the day, then clearly I'm gonna look cool rescuing people at night, obviously. So they created a spin-off just for him. So the first season, he pairs up with a local detective slash police officer slash PI, and they start doing, solving run-of-the-mill crimes. Petty theft, burglaries, breaking and entering, maybe a murder mystery here and there. But after the first season, when the ratings weren't doing so great, they were like, how could we change this up a little bit? They looked around, they saw the success of the X-Files, and they thought to themselves, a lifeguard who moonlights as a detective, solving petty crimes is something you could easily translate into a show about supernatural mysteries. And so they went for it. They really did. And you guys, when I say they went for it, I mean they went for it. They were not afraid of anything, and every idea was a good idea. We're talking werewolves that are Zarktas. We're talking amoebas that come up from the bottom of the ocean and eat things. We're talking about space spores. We're talking about vampires. We're talking about the Illuminati and the Knights Templar. We're talking about Native American curses coming from the Amazon. We're talking about a psychological thriller where a guy has to recreate an entire crash that his family died in by driving some lifeguards off a cliff. We're talking about a serial killer whose blood infects everybody, and so they need to find the source of the serial killer blood. We're talking about haunted horror houses. We're talking haunted paintings. We're talking aliens. We're talking space goo. We're talking Amphibial Woman. We're talking fucking voodoo ceremonies and voodoo curses. This show was all over the map. He's also teamed up with Angie Harmon, and they keep trying to make a romance out of that, but she gives big lesbian energy and there's absolutely no chemistry whatsoever, but they really push that the whole time. There's also this weird guy, Diamond Teague, who's kind of their handler, and you never know what government agency he's working for, but he's working for one of them, and you never know if he's really a good guy or a bad guy. They never clarify it, and by the end, because I don't know if you could sense this, but the show did get canceled. They never tell you, so that's a mystery that you're left with. The bravery of the writers should be honored and recognized because it created one of the most memorable seasons of television I think we've ever seen. So if you're interested, we cover the whole entire second season of Baywatch Nights on our Patreon.
The nights will never be the same.